Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are from Group 4 and today we will be reviewing a classroom action research proposal. Third group. So the title of this proposal is Enhancing the 8th Student's Ability in Speaking Through Team Game Tournament of Cooperative Learning Technique at SMP Negeri 1 Rejo Tangan at academic year 2013 and 2014. So from this title, I want to give my opinion about it or some critic about the title. I think the title is too long and it's not straight to the point. Also, the sentence structure is not right, I think, and it makes it uninteresting to read. Yeah, that's it. So next, the background of this study from this proposal is first, the fluency and accuracy becomes the problem of student in speaking English. This is because English is not spoken in society, and also the teaching technique used by the teacher is monotonous or bored. The second is the using appropriate techniques in teaching and learning English is one of the ways to solve the problem. Therefore, the researcher is choose cooperative learning, which has many techniques or strategy that can be a good alternative to be employed in teaching so that it can make an interesting teaching and learning process in order to improve students' ability. So the technique used is team game tournament. Next. Then the statement of the problem from the background is how can the team game tournament of cooperative learning technique enhance the 8 students' ability in speaking at SMP Negeri 1 Rejo Tangan in academic year of 2013 and 2014. Oke, who's this? Ini bagian siapa? Silakan.
Oh, sorry, kemut tadi. Okay, next is the objective of the study. And this research of the objective is to enhance the 8 students' ability in speaking through team game tournament of cooperative learning technique at SMP Negeri 1 Rejo Tangan in academic year 2013-2014. Next. And next is significance of the study. The advantages that can be acquired from this research are first, for the students, this research can encourage them to learn English, especially in learning speaking. So they can enhance their speaking ability and find the interesting teaching and learning process. So it can be new experience for their speaking to achievement can be better. And for the teachers, it can be input and reference to the English teachers in teaching speaking. They can get appropriate technique, so they can enhance their students' speaking ability and make the students' speaking achievement can be better than before. And for the other researchers, it can be used to be referenced in conducting further research to develop another technique to motivate the students to speak English. Next. And this is of the hypothesis of this research. If the team game tournament of cooperative learning technique is acted well, It will improve students' ability in speaking at SMP Negeri 1 Rejo Tangan in academic year 2013-2014. Okay, next.
Literature review English curriculum for junior high school. The indicator of competence that used for determining the minimum score of passing grade in every school, and targets the student to be able to understand various types of the tests. Sorry for the text. Learning English. English is the first foreign language. It introduces and explains the definition of learning an English language. Speaking. The important aspect of speaking is one of the skills in learning English. Cooperative learning. The first is positive interdependence. Can make students have responsibility. The second is face-to-face interaction, each other's success. The third is individual and group accountability. Revert to the teacher's monitoring. The fourth is interpersonal small group skill. They can learning together in group work. And the last is group processing. Discuss their progress in reaching goals and analyze when they're working relationship within the group. Team game tournament or TGT. Cooperative learning technique that enhance students' academic achievements and attitudes towards the contact material. The purpose TGT is to create an effective classroom environment, which students are actively involved in the teaching process and are consistently receiving encouragement for successful performance. Thank you.
And the third chapter is research methodology. The first is research design. The researcher use a classroom action research as a research design. Then this classroom action research will be conducted in 2 cycles. And each cycle consists of 4 steps. They are planning, and the second is acting, then monitoring, and the last is reflecting. And the second is research procedure. This classroom action research conducted in a cycle covering 4 steps of activities. Firstly, planning. In this step, the researcher decided to use team game tournament or TGT in this stage and hope that students' speaking ability will be improved. And the secondly is acting. In this section, the researcher start to apply team game tournament in learning process. And the third is monitoring. In this case, the researcher monitors students' speaking ability after being taught using team game tournament. And the last is reflecting. In this last step, the researcher evaluates the result of teaching learning process.
Okay, next, research attendance. In this research, the researchers need to conduct this class action research in order to increase the A students' ability in speaking. Next, the researcher found the students' difficulty in pronouncing the words correctly and their fluency in speaking English in decrease. Third, in this class action research, the researchers act as practitioner and observer. And in order to making success this activity, the researcher also collaborates with the English teacher and the headmaster of SMPN 1 Rejo Tangan. Next. Setting and subject of the study. Each person or participant in the study was considered as a subject. And the first the subject of the study of this research were the 8 students of SMPN 01 Rejo Tangan in academic year of 13 and 2014. The school in the Jalan Raya Kandung Tanen, Rojotangan 66293, and it leads by the headmaster that is Bapak Hadar Alwi Zamzami MPD. And the school has 24 classes from the 7th class up to 9th class. As the sample, the researcher took the eight students of SMPN 01 Rojotangan. And in the 8th grade class, English was taught 2 times a week. The times was divided 2 times 45 minutes twice a week. And the school was chosen because it has applied the school-based curriculum 2006, which is suitable with the implementation of one of the strategies from cooperative learning, that is team game tournament. And the setting is chosen because based on the preliminary study conducted by the researcher, and it was found that the students' difficulty it was found that students have low score and difficulties to mastery the speaking ability. Shown us on the student score list, the score is only on the average of less than 75, and the passing grade is 75 in the student scores.
In this slide is the data collection method. Data collection method is manner used by researcher in collecting the data. In this research, the writer used the first is interview. In this research, the researcher used the free guided interview. The interview was conducted at preliminary study. At the preliminary study, an informal was done to find out what kind of teaching and learning process in English speaking were faced by English teacher. So the researcher found the most appropriate technique or strategy in this class action research. The second is questionnaire. The researcher distributed questionnaire to the students at preliminary study. It was enabled to know the students' difficulties and the result was enabled to find out the suitable strategy to solve the problem in the classroom. And the third is observation sheets. There are 2 sheets. The first sheet is for the teacher and the second sheet is for the students. The observation sheets contain some important steps that the teacher and students had to do during the implementation speaking class through team game tournament in teaching learning process. And the fourth is test. The test used in this study was pre-test and post-test. The pre-test was used in the preliminary study to find out information dealing with the students' speaking ability. And to obtain data about the students' progress in learning speaking, after the strategy applied, the researcher conducted an evaluation by administering a post-test to the students individually at the end of each cycle. And the last one is documentation. The researcher print in some information such as the attendance list of the students in the classroom and the score list. Next. Data analysis. Data analysis is an important aspect of the reflective of action research. The researcher used descriptive analysis and score analysis in analyze the action research data. Descriptive analysis was used to analyze the data of the interview, observation, and questionnaire. The data gained through field interview were analysis and report descriptively, while the data collected through interview, questionnaire, and documentation were reported in the form of table, in order to make it easier to compare the result and analysis descriptively. For the score analysis was to analyze the students' speaking ability after implementing the plan. The writer prepared the students' score list. It contains 3 score data. They are score of preliminary study, score of cycle 1, and the last is a score of cycle 2. That's it.
So we're done. Okay, so that was our presentation. Now I guess we will open the first Q&A session, but the question seputar ini ya, seputar apa pembahasan kita, because we're here just reviewing a proposal. Silakan for anyone who wants to ask.
Bella deh. Kedengeran nggak?
Oke, Bella.
Ini deh ke slide title-nya. Tolong. Nah, tadi kan Dinda kan bilang ya, ini kan title-nya kan too long ya, terlalu panjang. Nah, if you are as a researcher, kalau Dinda jadi peneliti, dari title ini nih kan harusnya lebih pendek. Jadi kalau diubah Dinda jadi penelitinya, title yang pendeknya tuh dari yang panjang ke pendekin tuh gimana gitu. Nanti nggak maksudnya.
Iya, ngerti.
Ya, dipendekin gitu. Iya, sama-sama.
Ini diiri dulu ya. Yang lain ada lagi yang mau bertanya?
Boleh nanya nggak?
Boleh, nanya apa, Dimas? Alif.
Jelasin dikit dong itu yang soal tadi acting. Si Kinanti kayaknya kecepetan. Dikit aja. Udah?
Udah ya, Dimas? Ada lagi berikutnya? Oke, Hafiz, silakan. Oh, ya udah, oke. Nggak apa-apa, diketik aja.
If there is no question again, maybe we can answer first, Dinda.
Din.
Oh, I have a question.
Ya, Isan, what is?
Isan.
Lihat slide yang pertama dong.
Ya itu.
Setelah ini. Nah, ini kan ada enhancing the age students ability. Nah, itu di age students ability-nya itu apa aja sih? Terima kasih.
Permisi pemateri, masih boleh nanya lagi nggak?
Nggak boleh.
I think next session ya.
Oh, oke.
Iya. Hey Dinda, answer first.
Oke, sorry ya. Okay, so I will answer the last question. If I'm the researcher, apa judulnya kalau dipendekin itu kayak gimana? Dari judul ini ya, I will shorten it into enhancing students' ability in speaking by using team game tournament. Kayak gitu. Bagaimana, Bella?
Repeat, boleh?
Okay. If I'm as the researcher, I will make the title into enhancing the students' ability in speaking by using team game tournament of enggak gitu aja by using team game tournament ya kayak gitu.
Oke, thank you.
Sama.
I will answer for Dimas' question. In this study, in this research, the researcher implement the plan which was made in the previous section, that's planning. That the researchers start to apply team game tournament in learning process. That's the acting.
Okay, thank you, Kin. Sorry, Kin.
Yeah. And for Hafiz question, the 4 cycles here. The first for classroom action research, the research this 4 cycle used only in classroom action research. First is planning. It is identifying the problem.